As soon as I go live, a big play happens. Cool. I don't even know who's going to tune in. It's a black screen because I can't show the actual game. Okay. Go, 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 go. Hello, everyone tuning in. So I'm watching the football game on right now. Notification gang. I appreciate everyone tuning in. I don't go live often. I'm gonna have to get back to being active on here. But Steelers, they won today. Good. They needed the Colts to lose. They lost. And if the Chargers and Raiders game that's on right now doesn't end in a tie, they're in the playoffs. But they're in overtime. And it's looking like they're 8 minutes away from missing the playoffs due to these two teams tying, and I don't know what to do with myself. I really don't. It's just the odds of a tie happening are so slim, and the Steelers almost tied in the game they played today. But yeah, if there's a reason why you're seeing a black screen, it's because I can't show the actual game because there's this thing called copyright. So I gotta just watch it happen. Ooh, Raiders are close to scoring, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. They score a touchdown, game's over. Should also point out the winner of this game makes the playoffs and the loser goes home. But if both of these teams tie, the Chargers and the Raiders, then they're both in. Panthers fan, but for now, Raider Nation. Yeah. I don't care who wins. I don't care who wins. I just need this game to end with someone winning. All right. Big Ben is the GOAT. He's my GOAT. Dominic, what's up? 3rd and 3. Derek Carr. Oh, heave it. Heave it. Oh, he overthrew him. No. Oh, 4th and 3. Kick the field goal. Get the points. Get the points. All right. Been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Let me get my charger out here so I can charge my phone. Movement. You hate football? I love football. I have to go to my other seat. I was sitting in my bed all comfy. Now I got to go get my other charger. Oh, he made it. Oh, my God. All right. Raiders got the lead 32-29. What an odd score. NASCAR right around the corner. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I gotta go back in my Discord. About reactions, I don't know if that's really gonna be a thing anymore. I might just what I'm most likely gonna do is turn into a compilation channel and just do like commentary stuff because I'm really trying to focus on pardon me, trying to focus on moving up. I really just it's just too much to be doing reactions. I mean, back then it was fun. I had time to do it, but I'm older now. I've got priorities above, making reaction videos. I could do like crash compilation videos, or I could do like commentary videos. But there's gonna be some days where I work during a race, and I mean that's how it's gonna be. So probably gonna put an end to the reactions on not only that, but the copyright issue too. I can't stand that. But I mean, all good things got to come to an end. I'll probably still do some. Probably, obviously, the super speedway races, but it's just the copyright stuff. It just I can't. I really can't do it anymore. I could do a few more, but that's really it. Yeah. My favorite, along with Blue Jimmy fan. Yeah, I appreciate that. And I mean, I want to do other stuff, but it's just I know that most people come in for reactions, and I know it's very few compared to the people that are subbed. But I can't keep doing those anymore. Steelers are going home because they going find a way to tie a game. Well, it's 32-29. If the Chargers don't go down the field, then I think Steelers will be fine. I don't know how the clash is going to be. Yeah, so I was watching the what was it, the 49ers and Rams game earlier, and they showed like an aerial view of the stadium, the LA Coliseum. That track's paved. They got like low catch fencing, which is shocking to me, but it looks cool. That looks so cool. Just the whole track being paved. Oh, Jared Cook running down the sidelines. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, it's going to be a hold. Oh, it's going to be a hold. Illegal man downfield. Yes. Oh, Matt Filer, the former Steeler himself. Oh. Oh, man. But yeah, I don't know how the clash is going to be. Track's really small. It looks slick. But I don't know. I'm excited for it, though. I mean, I could do reactions to that and then the Daytona week, but I don't know. Ugh. Last thing I need is San Diego to go into field goal. Or San Diego. Last thing I need are the LA Chargers to go into field goal range and then kick a field goal to stay tied. That's the last thing I need. They've missed a field goal earlier in the game, though. Oh, Herbert. Oh, incomplete. 3rd and 9. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, message retracted. I think Bowman will win the clash. Star Fox, hello. The interesting thing about the clash is that the only driver locked in is Kyle Larson. Everybody else has to go through the heats or stages or whatever. But there's a chance Bowman might not make it. But I feel like he could. As to who would win, I have no clue. It's a new car. It's a very, very short racetrack. Oh, he dropped it! Yes, let's go! 4th and 9. This is it. Stop them here. Just one stop. Well, by the way, let me just say, if the Steelers make the playoffs, they're playing in Kansas City. And they got absolutely torched in Kansas City. Okay? Timmy Hill will win? Yeah, I like your pick. Timmy Hill will win. Think the 500 will have a lot of crashes? No. Because here's the thing. If there's a crash early in the race, then there's going to be like last year's race where they just run single file and protect their car. Justin Herbert. Oh my God, he caught it. Oh, Mike Williams. Oh! Oh, they're in field goal range. Oh my God. Oh, well, now you got to root for the Chargers to win if you're a Steelers fan. 5:51 left. Don't tie. Then again, Chargers head coach is dumb enough to go for it on their own 19. Someone win! Someone win! They're at the 27. Oh, there you go. Just keep moving the ball down the field. Go for it. Keep going. 5 minutes left. Oh my gosh. Forgot we get new cars. Yeah, the next gen. And It's not the 550. Every check's going to have 680, something like that. I forget, but it's better than 550. And it's going to be all checks except for Daytona, Talladega, and we don't know about Atlanta yet. Oh, incomplete. Oh, no. See, I don't need them. They. Oh, man. Oh, pardon me. Need the Chargers to get this third down and to score a touchdown. Score a touchdown, and you win the game. I doubt both these teams want to tie. Oh, he almost had it. No, they're going to have to kick a field goal. No. Oh, my gosh. Missed the kick. Miss it. He's missed from early. He missed earlier in the game. That was from 51 yards out. How far is this? Can't be that far. Like, what, 42, 43? 41. Block it. Oh, it's down the upright, but it's good. Oh, oh my. Why? Why does that have to come down to this? I can't. Why? Four minutes 30. Now the Raiders need to go down and kick a field goal. Oh, I can't. Who will win the Super Bowl? Packers. Cincinnati? I like Cincinnati for the AFC going to the Super Bowl. Winning? Going to be Packers. I feel like the Packers, this is their year. They've got guys that they've been without for the whole season that are coming back, and they're really good. Why? Oh. Dallas wins Super Bowl. I don't know. They were really good, and now they're starting to like sputter. But who knows? Packers lost to the Lions. Well, that's different. They already had the 1 seed. They had their starters in, don't get me wrong, but they didn't have them in for the whole game. If they had them in for the whole game, they'd probably beat them. Plus, there's a different way of going into a game knowing that you've got the number 1 seed. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's not going to improve. Only the 1 seed gets a bye, so that's good for them. And you don't want to risk injury, like Aaron Rodgers getting hurt in a meaningless game. You don't want to get hurt before the playoffs, especially if you're a big player. Oh, caught. Okay. Need the Raiders to go down, get in the field goal range, and win the game, or just turn the ball over right here. Throw a pick six. Why not? I just can't believe that it's coming down to this. Like, Steelers win. Okay, that's doable, and they did that. Jacksonville beating the Colts. Jacksonville only had 2 wins coming into the day. Now they got 3. And then the last thing, this game cannot end in a tie between Chargers and Raiders. Cool. Yeah, cool. That won't end in a tie. As soon as it went to overtime, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to be a tie. just want someone to win. I don't care who. Just someone win. It can't end in a tie. I cannot see this game ending in a tie. Because everyone's in the playoffs at this point. Oh, we got rocked. Oh, I don't know who's still here, but you can keep asking questions. Blue Hedgehog, what's up? Steelers going to the Super Bowl? I wish. Well, they were going downfield, but they got... Oh, the Chargers just got away with a face mask. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they got away with a face mask. Oh. 3rd and 8. I need a fumble here or something. Oh, it's caught. 2-17. This game gonna tie. I can't see it ending in a tie. I mean, if it does, I don't care. It would be nice if the Steelers made the playoffs, but either way, both of these teams, if they tie, they're better playoff teams than the Steelers. That's just the way it is. 2 minutes to go. I can't believe it's coming down to this. Where the race reaction's been. Copyright. Copyright been getting them. And that's why I really don't have any motivation to make any. Because I keep getting copyright issues, and I'm not going to go through the trouble of, moving things out of my day to make time to make reactions that are just going to get blocked. Plus, I've got other stuff that I'm working on anyway. It's too much of a hassle to do at this point. But yeah, it's just copyright. It's been getting them, claiming them. I'll still be doing some, but not as much as I used to do. No, Gregson will win all the races next year. I hope. Yeah, honestly, don't know what to expect next year from Noah Gregson. I know he's going to win some races, but I mean, he's racing part-time in Call League and Cup, which is odd. But I mean, hey, there's an opportunity there. Take it. Oh no! Oh, they stopped the run. Just get in the field goal range. Throw the ball. They're going to tie. There's no hurry. Oh my God. Why is there a Steelers fan at this game? They just cut to a Steelers fan at this game just looking in disbelief. There's a Steelers fan at every game somehow. There's no, hurry up. Come on. You win and they don't go to the playoffs. Here's a sign saying take the tie. Oh my God. That's going to be a tie. There's 45 seconds. They're moving like there's no tomorrow. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why? Oh, I don't get it. If you're the Raiders, I don't get it. You're that close to getting into field goal range. If you make this field goal, the Chargers are not going to the playoffs. What? I'm baffled by what I'm watching. Everybody's saying take the knee. Yeah. What is happening? Oh God, they're gonna tie. They're gonna tie. Oh, Josh Jacobs! He's at the 30! They're in field goal range! Call the timeout! Call the timeout! Call the timeout! Oh, they're gonna run it down to like 5 seconds. Ugh. Good Lord. I'm gonna be sick. Timeout, timeout. 2 seconds left. Raiders call a timeout. Oh my God. Ugh. There's hope. 2 seconds away. The fate of the playoffs relies on the foot of Daniel Carlson. If he makes this kick, the Raiders are in. The Steelers are in. And the Chargers are going home. If he misses, the Raiders are still in. The Chargers are in. And the Steelers are out. It's a 47-yarder. Please do not miss. Please. It's a chip shot. Right down the middle. Kick is good! Yeah! I can't believe it! They didn't tie! The Steelers are going to the playoffs! Yes! I can't believe it came down to the last second! Literally! Literally! Yes! I can't believe it came down to the last second.
Yeah.
How?
The Raiders still aren't in, right?
Yeah,
They are in.
No, they are in. Chargers are out now.
Oh, I can't believe it came down to literally the last second.
I know. Steelers fans are like, oh my God.
No, when they come to that Steelers fan, I'm like, why is there a Steelers fan? I just hate him.
Yeah.
I don't care who wins. One of you win.
Then they cut to the sign, take the tie. I'm thinking, oh, this is really going to be a tie. What?
That's insane.
Yeah, and how nonchalant the Raiders were. I'm like, what are you doing? They can't score. If you go down there, they can't score. Oh.
Insane.
Pittsburgh's in the playoffs. That's all that matters.
JP texted me 11:47. 9% are on. I'm texting him back. Yeah, stick it up your ass.
No, don't do that.
I just did. Why? You didn't need to send me that.
Oh my gosh. I don't know who's here, but thank you. You just witnessed the Steelers fan go through absolute pain, hell, misery, whatever you want to call it. That was unreal. How it literally came down to the last second. He did not miss the field goal. Raiders might have a chance. Well, yeah, they made the field goal. They're in. Have to feel bad for the Chargers. No, their head coach decided to go for it on 4th and short at their own 19-yard line. Let me just say this. You're at your own 19. You're not at the opposing team's 19. You can't score from your own 19-yard line. Okay? They decide to go for it. And it's not like, okay, they're down by 2 touchdowns or whatever. They're down by 3 points. It's in the middle of the third quarter. The Chargers head coach decided, you know what? We'll go for it. Analytics say we should go for it. Yeah, well, those analytics are wrong. That's what costed them the game. If they don't go for it on 4th and 1 on their own 19-yard line, and they just decide to choose They just decided to punt the ball away. This game would have been over by now. It would have been over by now. Made it to the playoffs. Well, here's the thing. Steelers aren't going to do anything in the playoffs, but I get to see Ben Roethlisberger play one more game. One more chance at Roethlisberger trying to get the Steelers their 7th Super Bowl trophy. Won't happen. Last year was their best shot. They had a defense as good as I've ever seen since the 08 championship defense. Yeah, they had a big stinker in the wild card game. But hey, the Browns is the Browns. Cleveland sucks. Really, all I wanted to happen for Pittsburgh was for Ben Roethlisberger to win his final home game, and that happened against the Browns. The Browns suck. Ben never lost to them at home in his career. He's only lost to them 3 times if you include that playoff loss, and tied once. Every other time, he has won. That's how good Ben Roethlisberger has been. They had a good run. Everyone wanted to tie, yeah, except for me. Daniel Carlson is money. Daniel Carlson is my fantasy kicker. I had Robbie Gould, but after like week 6 or whatever, I just decided to cut him. I'm like, oh, Daniel Carlson's been getting points. I'll put him on. So, yeah, I like Daniel Carlson simply because he never really missed, and he was my fantasy kicker, and he always did well. Is it over? If so, who won? Well, the Raiders won 35-32 in overtime. No time remaining as the football was traveling in the air off of Daniel Carlson's feet. And see, here's the thing, and Steelers fans, if you're a Steelers fan, you can relate to this. For the last few years, why is it that almost every single Steelers game comes down to the last play or the last second? They weren't even playing, and their season came down to the last second in a game that they weren't even playing. My heart is still pounding. Yeah, I'm with you. My throat is dry. Why is Ben Roethlisberger making his final time with the Steelers? Well, here's the thing. Roethlisberger was drafted in 2004. So now that we're in 2022, he's in his 18th year as a Pittsburgh Steeler. He had his time. Father Time catches up with everyone except for Tom Brady, which I don't know why. But he hasn't performed well this year. And people said he should have retired last year. He didn't want to retire. He knew he still had something left in the tank. I mean, but yeah, it's just it's his last year, and he speaks on this thing of, oh, I'm not a person that guarantees, but all signs are pointing to this could be it, which means yes, I'm retiring. And I mean, we all knew it was coming. Some knew it was coming early in the season. I knew halfway in the season. And then we all knew towards the end of the season that, yeah, this is last hurrah. And if you saw last Monday night how Heinz Field, that whole game, everyone at Heinz Field, it was unbelievable. Do the Steelers have a shot against the Chiefs? No, absolutely not. Literally the week before, they played in Kansas City and got steamrolled. I think the score was like 37-10. It's like Pittsburgh didn't even show up. So no, I don't think they have a shot. But just to be able to see Ben in the playoffs one final time, it's like, why not? Literally all I wanted was the Steelers to win their final home game, for Ben Roethlisberger, Ben to win his final home game. And if you watch that game Monday night, Pittsburgh hosting the Browns, the Steelers, this was the first time in a while I could say it. They absolutely dominated the game. Like they had full control of it from beginning to end. There wasn't a time where they were losing in that game, where they were struggling. They were struggling, but they still had a lead and they still made it up somewhere. But they didn't have to come from behind to win like they do most of their games. Tom is a hack like Bowman. Well, I don't know about Bowman, but Tom Brady, yeah, he's not human. He's not human. I don't think he'll ever retire. He'll play until he's 60, maybe 70, who knows. I wanted a tie so much. Yeah. Everyone wanted a tie but me, a Steelers fan. Tomlin's underrated. Tomlin doesn't get the appreciation that he deserves. Bill Cowher gets all this praise and whatnot. He lasted 15 years in Pittsburgh before he decided to retire. Tomlin's in his 15th year at Pittsburgh, and he is yet to have a losing season. The longest streak for a head coach starting their coaching career in the NFL. Longest. He has yet to have a losing season. Now, Steelers fans can remember when the 2019 season, Roethlisberger had an elbow injury and he was out for the rest of the year. And it's like, well, this team's not going to do anything. And then somehow, Mike Tomlin found a way with Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges. His nickname was Duck. Devlin Hodges. Somehow took that team, and it was like a... I think Josh Dobbs was in at quarterback at one point too. No, he was traded. No, Josh Dobbs was traded to Jacksonville. And it's like, oh, well, we won't need him. And then the next game, Ben has his elbow injury. So it's like, great. What are we going to do now? So they had to swap between Mason Rudolph and Doug Hodges because either one would get benched for poor performance or would get hurt. And somehow they went 8-8. I don't know how, but they went 8-8. When they went from 1-4 to 8-5, I thought there's hope for this team to make the playoffs. And then they lose to Buffalo Sunday night. Then they lose to the Jets, who had Le'Veon Bell, which I knew they were going to lose because go figure. And then they lost to the Ravens in a meaningless game. But Tomlin, very underrated head coach, doesn't get the credit he deserves. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame for sure. Just because consistency, and Steelers fans want him fired. But, I mean, here's the thing. You could say you want him fired all you want, but who is going to be a good enough head coach to carry on what Mike Tomlin's doing? If you look at the Steelers team this year from last year, it's drastically different. They've had 3 rookies for their offensive line. They've had injuries all over their offensive line. Defensive line, linebackers, everywhere. It's just been rattled. There's been 4 different dudes playing left guard this season. 4. I gotta look up where Najee Harris finished in rushing. But he was in the top 5 in rushing. He probably finished second in rushing this year. Najee Harris did. NASCAR on Xbox. Honestly don't play NASCAR on Xbox anymore. Oh, by the way, since we're looking up stats, TJ Watt should be the single season sack record. That sack in the first half where Tyler Huntley fumbled the ball, then got control of it, and then TJ Watt just tackled him, strip sack. That should have counted as a sack. I don't know why that didn't. TJ Watt tied it. TJ Watt is your defensive player of the year. I just want to get that out of the way. Anyone who doubts that, they don't know football. So Najee Harris finished 4th in rushing. I love it. Najee Harris finished 4th in rushing with that offensive line that was beaten, battered, had 3 rookies on their offensive line. And Najee Harris still somehow managed to get 1,200 rushing yards, 4th most in the NFL. I don't know how, but hey, he did it. But yeah, their offensive line was battered with injuries galore. Defensive line and linebackers killed them. They had a good defensive line that could stop the run. Steelers are dead last in stopping the run in the NFL. They had a good defensive line that could stop the run. Steelers have another 2 wins on the year. I'm that confident. They finished 9-7-1. They could have been 11-5? No, 11-6. It's either 12-5 or 11-6. I don't know. Either one of those, but no, it would have been 11-6. I'm right. Could have went to that Monday game, but I was sick. Oh no, that would have been amazing. That would have been a great game to go to. Yeah, I gotta get some water, man. My throat is dry, but I enjoy talking to you guys, giving me stuff to talk about. Steelers next QB. Hey, man, I don't know. At this point, who knows? Oh, it's Aaron Rodgers. I don't know about that. Oh, it's Russell Wilson. I really don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it's going to be Mason Rudolph. I really don't know how I feel about that. They're going to draft Kenny Pickett. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know who's going to be the quarterback for the Steelers next year. What I do know is that Mike Tomlin says that he wants a veteran quarterback at the helm. Oh, that's not breaking news. Bob Saget died. R.I.P. Bob Saget. He was on Full House. I never watched Full House, but R.I.P. Bob Saget. I don't even know what he died of, but R.I.P. It's not breaking news. That's been out for hours now. I want the Steelers to draft Kenny Pickett. I think that would be great because University of Pittsburgh and the Pittsburgh Steelers, they share the same facility. That's why they knew to draft James Conner and how good he would be. They let Aaron Donald slip away. Believe it or not, Aaron Donald went to Pitt. Larry Fitzgerald went to Pitt. I don't know if they had the same facility, but yeah, that's how they knew about James Conner. And the reason they got rid of James Conner is because there's no doubt that James Conner is good. He just couldn't stay healthy with Pittsburgh. And I'm glad that he's thriving in Arizona and he's a Pro Bowler. I love that for him. I love seeing former Steelers do well on different teams, just like James Conner. But that's why they cut him. Bottom line, I would like to see them draft Kenny Pickett. I think that would be cool. They got a good look at what he can do. And, yeah. All right, what else we got? Hope the Steelers win. They won't. If they win, then they play Tennessee. Because Tennessee plays the lowest seed left. And if the Steelers somehow beat Kansas City in Kansas City, then they're going to Tennessee. And they were able to beat the Titans. Amazing how they can barely beat the Titans, who are the 1 seed, but the Chiefs are the 2 seed. They got blown out by them. Ooh. Good water. Deshaun Watson. That's a whole different thing, but a lot of people have their own jokes about, oh, there's only one quarterback who could success Ben Roethlisberger, and yeah, they like to make the Deshaun Watson jokes and Ben Roethlisberger jokes, but that's gonna happen. See, here's the thing: Ray Lewis murdered a guy, but I don't see people, talking about Ray Lewis murdering someone or he used deer pee as an illegal substance before the Super Bowl in his last game. No, I don't see that, but I see all this stuff about Ben Roethlisberger doing stuff with women when he was younger and dumb, and he matured over that course of time and was like, man, if I don't get my act together, I'm going to be like this forever, and I'm not going to play football again. So he settled down, and he's had some good years in Pittsburgh. He is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Bank that. I don't know if you guys have any more questions, but I think that's going to do it for me. I was just going to do like my overtime reactions to if this actually ended in overtime. I'm glad I got it though. I'm glad I didn't play any audio or show any of it either, but hey, I'll take it. Steelers are in the playoffs. Ben Roethlisberger's going to have one more shot at trying to win a Lombardi. Who knows what that's going to look like? I don't even know if he can. Well, no, he threw for over 200 yards, so he's still got some left. It's going to be different playing in Kansas City, though. I'll try to go live on here more often. Kind of like just Q&A stuff, talking about NASCAR. Because I know we're in the new year, and they're showing some more pictures of the Clash. Like the track at the LA Coliseum. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I'm eager. Chili Bowls this week. I don't know if you guys watched the Chili Bowl. I'll probably do something with the Chili Bowl. They start Tuesday night, and then it goes into Saturday night. So I will do the best that I can at getting reactions for said Chili Bowl. I'll probably do that because I do enjoy the Chili Bowl. There's really no copyright there, so you'll have that. But then after Chili Bowl, we'll have IMSA, which I doubt I'll even do reactions for because I work on the weekends, which is why I really can't do NASCAR reactions anymore. That and copyright because it takes time out of my day to not only work, but then to get home from work, then to record, then to edit, and upload, and then to get a notification, an email, hours or minutes after the upload. Hey, your video is blocked. You have a copyright strike. And that's why I really don't have a motive anymore for doing them, because I used to do it for fun. But if I'm not having fun if I can't upload it to the internet for people to see. Ben definitely one of the best to never win MVP. He never really had a good enough year for MVP. Well, here's the thing. His last really good year was 2018. The year Patrick Mahomes took over the NFL. Ben Roethlisberger had more passing yards than Patrick Mahomes. No one bad deny, though, because Patrick Mahomes was lighting everything up. And fun fact, the first time I paid attention to Patrick Mahomes is when he threw 6 touchdowns against the Steelers, like week 2, week 3 of the season. And I'm like, okay, I need to start paying attention to this guy. Who does that? And this is when the Steelers they had a powerhouse offense and then a struggling defense. And then go figure, 2020, they had a high-power defense but a struggling offense. Always funny how that works. Yeah. Up there with Breeze. Yeah, Ben's top 5 in pretty much everything for quarterbacks. Kyle Larson, Chili Bowl. Yup. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Bama versus Georgia. Ooh, that's a good one. See, I feel like I want Georgia to win. I don't feel like I do want Georgia to win. The thing is, anytime Alabama is getting points, and I'm talking about betting here because I like to gamble sports. Anytime Alabama gets points, you take it. They got points earlier this year in the SEC Championship, and they won. Georgia is the favorite by 3.5. Alabama is getting 3.5 points. That means if you place a bet on Alabama to lose by less than 3 points, you win your bet. But if they lose by 4, then you do not win your bet. That's basically what it is. And I'm just going to say this here for anyone that gambles. I don't know if anyone does gamble. Don't gamble what you can't afford, okay? Don't be throwing your life savings at some bet that you want to hit, and it might not hit. And then you'll lose that money, and you'll never get it back. It's just FYI. But, yeah, anytime Alabama is getting points, you take it. Because it's Alabama, and they're that good. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say Alabama wins it. That's what I feel. Alright. Well, my phone is fuming. It is on fire. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm going to go. I'll probably be live tomorrow during the day, since this turned out to be pretty good. I appreciate everyone that's come in, liked, commented. If someone subscribed, that's great. I'm excited about the NASCAR LA Coliseum race. Yeah. We'll probably talk more about NASCAR during the day tomorrow. Well, it's 12:30 on the East Coast right now. So later in the day, we'll talk about it. More of a NASCAR combo. But, yeah, I'll catch you guys